to the blue area of the moon, an area that for some reason you can breathe without a spacesuit. Nearly kills everyone around her just by yelling stop, while Tony Stark builds a magical transformer to attack the Phoenix.
There you go. Marvel's out of ideas.
There's only one scene with a gun. No one actually gets shot. Rebooted into a more grimy character with the New 52.
Welcome to another Comic POW video review. This time around, I'm going to be looking at Fables #1. Now this issue came out quite a while ago, but I picked it up recently during a Comixology DC #1 sale, the same sale where I got Sandman #1, and basically picked it up because I've been hearing a lot of really good stuff about Fables, a lot of positive talk. The spin-offs like Ferris have gotten a lot of good buzz. And there seems to be just this whole general fairy tale revival going on right now, both in comic books and outside of comic books. This came out before the ABC TV show Once Upon a Time or whatever it's called, but they kind of have the same premise. The fairy tale characters have been banished to the real world. I don't really know what's going on with the ABC show because I don't watch it, but in Fables, they've kind of got to keep under the radar, and they have these some kind of magic technology that keeps them masked, so that they appear as normal humans. For example, the Big Bad Wolf is just a regular-looking dude who's an investigator. There's a great scene with Beauty and the Beast where they go to Snow White for marriage counseling. That is a really great way that they explain a lot of the rules of the universe without resorting to clunky exposition. And part of the problem they're having is that the stress of being married is kind of eroding some of the magic that's keeping Beast looking like a human rather than a beast. And this is in pretty good contrast to Damsels, which is more like Shrek, where they're kind of banishing the magical fairy tale creatures, but they're still within the fairy tale world. So definitely, and I haven't read too much of the Xenoscope Grimm stuff. I've just read a couple of the Alice in Wonderland graphic novels, and this doesn't seem to really coincide with that either. So there's a lot of space for a lot of different type of fairy tale storytelling, so you can kind of pick the one that meets your needs. I do like that the writers do a bit of lampshade hanging with the Big Bad Wolf when he mentions Snow White's sister's name to her, and Snow White's like, yes, I know my sister's name. And he's kind of, it's kind of the author telling us, yeah, I know it's kind of hokey, but that's the way people have to talk at comic books because that's how we know what's going on, because we have to find out somehow. So either we need a substitute character that fills in for us to asking the stupid questions, or we need characters to talk in a weird way. So I just like that he, throws a little lampshade on it. I didn't expect this series to start off as a murder mystery. Of course, I didn't really know what to expect at all anyways. But we've got Snow White's sister Rose Red, murdered or apparently murdered, and I don't know. It's pretty interesting. I know nothing else about this series, but it does intrigue me. I'm curious whether or not it stays a murder mystery type of series or noir series, or if it goes in a different direction. But I'm intrigued. It's a pretty interesting way to start off the series. And just two little things that I liked. I really like the way Prince Charming's dialogue is. His sex scene is hilarious. And I like that Snow White gets pissed if you mention the Seven Dwarfs. I'd like to see if that pans out, if that's just a throwaway gag. Overall, I give this issue 4 out of 5 stars. And I'm curious to continue the story and see if I can get caught up to the present day and see what I think about it. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment here on YouTube, on Comic Find or Comic POW, wherever you happen to have seen this review. Thanks.